All right, guys, what's up? So I did the story last night, but I had to upload it today because there's just so much here. I'm gonna try to blast through this in like 15 minutes. So there's a lot here. Um, so there's a story that's on TMZ, uh, May 5th, about an unarmed black guy getting shot dead. Modern day Georgia lynching, right? So we look at some of the details. We got these names: Ahmaud, however you pronounce that. Ahmaud Arbery. He's 25. The killer is Travis McMichael. Says he hasn't been arrested or charged. He also happens to be the son of a former district attorney investigator. So there's some stuff with that, right? So hold on, let me go back. All right. So boom, boom. So we got some details. After coming down here, he was after at least two shots. He got shot, I guess, twice. So those are some of the details. This is the picture they present. Tom Durden, DA pro tempore, Tom Durden. These names they give us. So all right, I'm gonna try to whiz through this. All right, look it. So they say that on February 23rd he was shot, right? February 23rd, and the story was released May 5th. Now, notice this: February 23rd was, a day that leaves 312 days in the year, right? Now, look, measuring from the day that he got shot to the release of the story is 2 months, 13 days. 2 months, 13 days. 213. See the reflection? 213. So that's that. And in the satanic cipher, death equals 213. Fatal shooting, 59, and Jewish reduction. And if you followed this work, you know all about 59 and 42. It's also, Negroes 29 in the Jewish reduction. And why is that important? Because the day that he died has a 29 date numerology. And again, you're going to see a lot of these, numbers popping up. So, the story says he was jogging, jogging. His first name, 69 February when it happened, 96, a reflection. Now, as far as the N word goes, you'll start to see a lot of 60 later on in the presentation, but you got 42, 42, 42. So it's just one of those types of things, a reshuffling of the numbers. Jogging's 30, the N word's 30, so there's that part. And I'm just using the language from, how they say it, shot. Well, I don't know if they say shot dead, but that's basically what had happened to him. So shot dead is 76, like unarmed, 76. 31, shot dead, unarmed, 31. Same thing here, 41, 41. Okay, shot dead, 31. 31's the 11th prime, and he died on an 11 date numerology. Okay. His first name, 69, February's 96. I found this interesting. So when you include the end date, so it's like from February 23rd to May 5th, I guess, would be 215 days. But when you include the end date, you get 216. And, again, 216. 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. His first name, sums to 54. Kind of like how February, 23rd, because it's a leap year. Well, no, it's not. Well, I don't know. Yeah, well, it's the 54th day of the year. So, day of the year, 54th day of the year. Now, the only thing that's confusing me here is why this is orange and that's orange. Maybe, I don't know. I know this is a leap year. So, and the dates are right. So, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe because it's one half of the other side of the calculator. I don't know. Anyway, so the 54th day of the year, and his full name equals 54 in full reduction. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Kill, you're going to see a lot of these numbers. So kill equals 44, and he went on, he went for a run. Run is 440 in English extended. The key digits here are 44. All right. 27, as I highlighted down there. 27. His first name, you know, sums to 72, which is a reflection of 27. 25, February 23rd had a 25 date numerology. 2 plus 23 is 25. He was 25 years old. So, 97 is the 25th prime, death. 27. His first name in reverse full reduction is 207, dead on a 27 date numerology. Okay, 114, February. Key digits there. 114. So 1,104, when you don't count zeros, look like 114. 45, huh? 45 date numerology for when he died. And you got, in the Jewish reduction cipher, 25 years old equals 45. 25 years old. 52, 25 is a reflection. 43 is the 14th prime. And look, the day they released the story, standard date numerology of 14. 29 and 10. Okay, so 29 is the 10th prime number. That's why that's there. Murder is 83. 83 is the 23rd prime number. And again, the guy's dead on the 23rd. All right. So when you take away the S on 25 years old and you just say 25-year-old, you get 42. So we know about 42. We've seen the 44. In the Jewish ordinal cipher, 25-year-old is 81, which is a square root of 9. And look at the date numerology for February 23rd, 2020. 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 0 is 9. And then when I add a few things here and there. I mean, I'm not trying to steer anyone in the wrong direction here, but I do like to at least break these stories down to the full capacity. Now I could have a zillion different ciphers open, but what I did was I took the liberty to open all the ciphers and basically screenshot what I thought was the most important here. So you got the 83 again when you put 25-year-old, Ahmad Arbery. So, again, 23, dead on the 23rd of February. Unbelievable. 191. 191's the 43rd prime, and we've seen all this. 43 is the 14th prime. 25-year-old, 229 in reverse, not in reverse, in English ordinal. 229 is the 50th prime. Story comes out on a 50 date numerology. All right. 25-year-old is 23. Well, it's 230, but you don't count the zeros in numerology. So 230 can look like 23 again and again and again. So death, 38. Running, 38, as you can see on the screen. Running's 97. Death is 97. 97 is the 25th prime. Death is 25. It's just sad. 43, as we've seen with the running. 25. 89 is the 11th Fibonacci number and the 24th prime number. Again, February 23rd. 11 date numerology. And also 24 multiplication date numerology. 2 times 2 times 3 times 2 is 24. So I found that kind of interesting as well. And sometimes I like to add the two numbers together when I see a special relationship. So I see the number 35 as well, but it's not totally relevant to this whole thing that I'm trying to present here, but sometimes you do see numbers like 35. I think we actually do see 35 and 53. I'm not sure. So when you type it out like this, a 25-year-old black man out for a jog, you get 271, which is the 58th prime. 25-year-old is 85, a reflection of 58. Again and again. 443 is the 86th prime. 25 years old, 86. 86, huh? Unreal. 12. Yup, February has a value of 120 in reverse ordinal. So, 120 looks like 12. Let's see. 27. Yep. Yep, that equals 270, which looks like 27. Bus equals 147. And then this phrase, a 25, well, not A. I took away the A just to clarify. So that's why a lot of people, again, don't believe in the Gematria thing, because you can put a word or a letter in front of something and it'll give you a zillion different, calculations. And that's why a lot of people don't believe in this. But either way, when you take away the A, you get 147. So it's like all this stuff stamped all over black history and black people. It's just terrible. It's really sad. So then now, just, 25-year-old black man out for a jog. The same language that they use in the article. 153, the 17th prime, kill is 17. We seen the 44. It's just sad. In the satanic cipher, you get 2,507. Now, I, often show people here, I don't count zeros a lot of the time. So when I look for relationships, 257 is the 55th prime. The story comes out May 5th, 5-5. Unbelievable. This sentence equals 25-year-old black man out for a jog. He was chased and killed. That's exactly the language, except I didn't put a space there. Anyways, 903, which is the 42nd triangular number. Jogging, 42. Unbelievable, man. His first name is 69. I think I made all this already. 96. Fatal shooting. Yeah, I think I did that. I was tired last night. 25-year-old Ahmad Arbery, 96, in full reduction. He was chased and killed. This is the same language they use from the article. 96. It's just sick, man. He was chased and killed. 111. A 25-year-old black man out for a jog. 111. It's like, what are the odds? His first name equals 888, and he was chased and killed is 888, as you can see down here. Now, I don't know if you guys are having a tough time seeing my screen, but in case you can't see it, there it is zoomed in. Okay. 25-year-old black man out for a jog, chased and killed. 211, which is the 47th prime, 47 date numerology for when they say he got killed. Okay. He was chased and killed, 168, and unfortunately the N-word is 168 in English extended. So it's just, it's sick, man. Chased and killed is 58. We seen that. 58th prime, 85. It goes on and on. 25-year-old, 85, and full reduction and single reduction. 67, chased and killed. 67 is the 19th prime number. He went out for a run. 19. Run's 50. And run is 14 in, the Jewish ciphers. So here we go. 50, 14. It's just sad. It's just sad. Just the word chased equals 31. Again, the 31 is the 11th prime. And chased in English extended equals 121, which is a square root of 11. And again, 11 date numerology. You got the 30 right there. Jewish reduction is 30. So there's the 30 down there in the right-hand corner right there. Let's see. Chased is 250 in satanic. He's dead at 25 on a 25 date numerology. Yep, chased. Yep, February equals 111. Chased equals 111 in the Jewish cipher, Latin cipher. This is the same article this is the language TMZ uses. Video shows fatal shooting of Ahmad Arbery, unarmed black man in Georgia. 309, the word chased has a value in the Jewish ordinal cipher of 39. 309 can look like 39. 277, that same phrase in the satanic cipher, 2720. 2,777 is the 404th prime number. And again, where are we seeing these numbers? 44. It's just sick. It's also 1,005, which looks like 15. 47 is the 15th prime. It's also 619 in the Jewish ordinal cipher. 619 is the 114th prime number. And his first name in, the reverse alphabet, where Z is 1 all the way to A is 26, is 114. And again, February is 1,104. Looks a lot like 114. So now moving on to the 45 date numerology, we got Georgia lynching. Georgia lynching equals 251, which is the 54th prime number, a reflection of 45. So this is quite interesting too now. So you got a 65 date numerology, right? Okay, hold on, let me see. 631 is the 115 prime. There's a lot of 115s. I don't know if it's in this story, but a lot of people know what 115 is. Oh, wait, hold on. 65. I know I gotta come back to that, I think. So again, Georgia lynching's 83. 83 is the 23rd prime. Date numerology of 23. Lynching 47. Date numerology 47. It's just sick. It's sick, man. It truly is sick. Oops. Now, I think I got a screenshot of the 65 thing somewhere. I don't know if that's important. Sometimes I just take random screenshots. I think I seen 148 somewhere. I don't know though. I don't want to make this video too long, because a lot of my videos. Oh, there it is. There it is. I see it. All right, unreal, man. The N word has a value of 148 in the Latin Jewish cipher. Now look at this. 857 is the 148th prime number. 857, lynching, 857. Unbelievable, dude. 148, 857 is the 148th prime. And again, the N word's 148. Sad, man. 86 and 60, 179 is the 41st prime. So the 60, 44. It's just sad, man. The same numbers keep popping up. 42, 31's the 11th.
It's 11 o'clock.
11th prime. 11 date numerology. Georgia, 37. I think there's a reason. Oh, yep. 37 is the 12th prime. 12 date numerology when the story was released. Georgia's 42. Yep. Okay, the next point is a 25-year-old man when he's, man, out for a jog. I think it equals 100. And May 5th has the multiplication of 100, 5 times 5 times 2 times 2. Citizen fatally shoots unarmed black man. Video emerges. Grand jury to convene. This is the TMZ name of the article. And that's funny because, look, I just noticed that. The 65 date numerology, it's 65 letters. That could be coincidental, but who knows, dude? Who knows? 289 is the square root of 17. Kill is 17. Oh, there's the 37. Shooting is 37. So going back to the 37. So 307, Georgia. Georgia's 37. All right. So there's that. Yep. Okay, so it also equals in the Jewish ordinal cipher, 730. 730, huh? 73, like sacrifice. Yep, look at this. It also equals 2069. And again, 2069 is the 312th prime number. And days left in the air when the story they said when he died is 312. So you can go right on TMZ and verify all this for yourself. But yeah, that's just what it is, you know. So you know, it's unfortunate that this is how they're coding the thing. Like now, the guy who's accused of killing him, Travis McMichael, 66, 75, fatal shooting, 66, 57, reflections, 75, 57. Travis McMichael, 153, which is the 17 triangular number. We talked about 17, kill. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting right here. His name in the Latin Jewish cipher is 1089, which is the square root of 33. And again, you know, the guy he killed, Arbery, has a 33 in his name in just the four base ciphers. So 73, Travis, we seen that. Talked about the 73, 64. You know, kill, 64. 139 is the 34th prime. Murder equals 34. These are some of the things that I forgot to include. McMichael, 40. You know, I mean, these might not be like actual, like solid connections, but I put these connections into the thing because, you know, it has to do with black history and, you know, it's just sad, man. So, 127, the 31st prime, 31's 11th prime. Not the story says he's not been arrested or charged. 404. 44. Here we go. 233. You know, 13th Fibonacci number and the 51st prime number. So, you know, 13. Tarot card 13 is death. You know, I add these two numbers together. So 13 plus 51, 64. 64 like kill. You know, there's a lot to it. Some of it could be coincidental, but not been arrested or charged. 118 in the Jewish cipher. Death is 118. And in, you know, same wording that the article uses. After at least 2 shots, the men continue struggling over the gun. There's the 65. So the 65 date numerology. 650. That whole sentence equals 650 in English ordinal. A is 1, B is 2, all the way up to Z is 26. 650 on a 65 date numerology. That's real cute. Unbelievable, man. So, at least 2 shots, the same sentence. 281 in reverse full reduction. 281 is the 60th prime. And again, the N word 60. It's terrible, man. It's just terrible, man. It's really sad how they do this, in my opinion. 201 has really nothing to do with the article, but, you know, I find it funny. Event 201. But also, in English ordinal, at least 2 shots, after 2 shots, I'm sorry. 211, the 47th prime, 47 date numerology, 54, at least 2 shots equals 54 in the Jewish reduction cipher. The guy's dead on the 54th day of the year. All right. Okay, 153, the 17 triangular number, kill is 17, 167, the 39th prime. I think we've seen 39 somewhere. Yup, chased is 39. Okay. And then, you know, same language they use from the thing. You know, DA pro tempore Tom Durden, 246. I don't know if there's a reason why I got 246 there. 29. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, not the 246. It must have not, the screenshot must have not taken it. 109 is the 29th prime number. So, the guy's dead on a 29 date numerology. There it is. Okay, Tom Durden equals 114 in English ordinal. Now look. Ahmad, 114. So again and again and again. So Tom, 153. The 17 triangular number. Tom is 33. We've seen the square root of 33. Unbelievable. 63. Oh, okay, well, Durden, his last name is 66. And fatal shooting in the single reduction cipher 66. And then, same language they use. Should be presented to the grand jury of Glynn County for consideration of criminal charges against those involved in the death of Mr. Arbery. 7,901. Huh. 998 prime. I don't know if there's any 998s in there, but again, I often look at the number. So 791 isn't a prime number, but I sometimes look at the reflections. So 197 is, and it's the 45th prime number. And February 23rd, when they said that he died, had a 45 date numerology. Unarmed black man in Georgia, 110. Again, 11 date numerology. Run equals 158. I'm not sure if you guys can see this or if my screen is zooming in like that. 158. And then look, unarmed black man in Georgia, 1,058. So you don't count those zeros. There's your 158. And again, the same language, So Atlanta, Georgia, huh? 422. We've seen the 59s, 85, and 58. And I think the 422 is important because chased and killed is 224, which is a reflection. So Atlanta 69 for another 69, Jewish ordinal 65, just like how February 23rd, 2020 had a primary date numerology of 65. Atlanta's 11, 65, here we go, 65, 11. I mean, it's just, it never ends, man. It never ends. Unreal. 263 is the 56th prime, which is a reflection of 65. Where they said it came from was Brunswick, Georgia. So when you spell it like this, 47, again, 47. 169 has a square root of 13. 83, Brunswick, Georgia, 83, which is the 23rd prime. Also, 97, which is the 25th prime. He's 25, and he dies on a date numerology of 23. So 83 is the 23rd prime. Dies on February 23rd. 97 is the 25th prime, and he's dead at 25. So I find it kind of hard to believe. I hope that the story isn't real, because if it is and they're really doing this to people, this is really fucked up. And people should watch this type of stuff and really question their reality. Like, what is really going on? So 179, Brunswick, Georgia, is the 41st prime. Unreal. 41st prime. 151, Brunswick, I already made that point. There it is, 60. Unreal. We seen 60, we seen 50 in keypad. Now this right here, this is a little unorthodox and unconventional, these methods. Usually I just use English ordinal, full reduction, reverse ordinal, and reverse full reduction, the 4 base ciphers. So that's our alphabet forwards and backwards with the rules of numerology. So, but I find all this stuff really interesting when I look. Brunswick 1093, which is the 44th prime. Well, 193 is, but 507, the use of deadly force was unnecessary. And this is all language, again, from the article. It ain't anything that I'm making up here. So 507. Oh, actually, yeah, well, I think we seen 57. Or 75, yeah, we did. All right, yeah. And then, not only that, but 317 is the 66th prime. So, I'm not sure where the 317 is. What did I do here? I don't know. Maybe I think I seen 66. Yep, 121, square root of 11. That's it. Oh, these are the last few slides. Okay. But the 66, 317 is the 66th prime, right? Let me just see. I think if I go back 1 or 2 slides, maybe not 1 or 2, but I'm pretty sure there's a 66. There it is. Fatal shooting is 66. All right. So that's going to conclude it for this video. But, yeah, just, look at the stuff, objectively,